Hello viewers. Today we'll be dealing with quadratic equation and different methods of solving quadratic equations. Methods of methods like methods of factorization, method of completing the square, method of quadratic formula. We solve different examples to explain everything about quadratic equation to make you understand better. And before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Adeka Mathematical Solution. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more updates. Thank you. Okay, viewers. In this video, we'll be dealing with quadratic equation using quadratic formula. And without taking much of your time, let's move straight to examples. It says solve the following equations using quadratic formula. So we in our other videos we treated quadratic equation using factorization. We treated quadratic equation, solving quadratic equation using completing square, and we when giving roots how to form quadratic equation. So in this video we'll be solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Okay, so solution. So here solution, a is given as x squared plus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. And I told you earlier that in quadratic equation, the degree has degree of 2 with a single variable. So here the degree here is 2, so it's a quadratic, and the variable is only x. So quadratic formula is given as x is equals to negative b plus minus square root b square minus 4ax all over 2a. And when you are solving such, don't mistake the formula. This is the formula of back in those days when we were in secondary school, we call it almighty formula, but we have only one almighty, which is Almighty God. So we call this quadratic formula. So in this example A now, in example A, which has x squared plus 2x minus 15 is equals to 0. So here our A is the coefficient of x squared. So here the coefficient is 1. Our B is 2 here, coefficient of x, and our C is equals to the constant, which is negative 15. So substituting from the formula here, now our x will be equals to b is a minus b plus minus square root of b square, and our b is what? 2, that is 2 square, minus 4 times our a is what? 1, and our c is negative 15 times negative 15. So all here over 2 times 1. Okay, so here now it will be equals to negative 2 plus minus square root of 2 square is 4. Okay, 2 square now is 4. So now we have negative 4 times 1, it gives you negative 4. So negative 4 times negative 15. So here now it will change to positive. So it will be positive 60. That is negative 4 times negative 15. It gives you positive 60. So here now it will be all over 2. So here we have now it will be equals to negative 2 plus negative square root of 4 plus 6 is 64 all over 2. And here it will be equals to negative 2 plus minus the square root of 64 is 8. So here it will be 8 all over 2. So our x now will be equals to negative 2. We have plus and minus there. So it will be negative 2 plus 8 all over 2, or x will be equals to negative 2 minus 8 all over 2. If you look here, we have positive and negative. So we deal with the positive and we deal with the negative. So when you solve this, here we have negative 2 plus 8. It gives us 6 all over 2. Or here now we have negative 2 minus 8. It gives us negative 10 all over 2. So here our x now will be equals to 6 all over 2. It will be 3, or 6, then negative 10 divided by 2. It gives us, or x will be equals to negative 5, which the roots are 3 comma negative 5. These are the roots. Okay, so let's move to example B. So in this example B, we have 3x squared equals to negative 8x plus 3. And if you remember in my other video, I told you when we have the standard form of quadratic equation is given as ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So when a question is given to you, you have to transform it into the quadratic form. So here now we have we are rearrange this and we have 3x squared. You bring this negative x, negative 8x, this side is changed to positive, so it will be positive 8x, and we take this positive 3 to the other side, it will become negative 3, which is equals to 0. Now it becomes a quadratic equation. So solving this now, using the quadratic formula, we have x is equals to negative b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So in this example now, our a is equals to 3, b is equals to 8, and c is equals to negative 3. So without taking much of our time, this now it will be negative 8 plus minus square root of b square, which is 8 square minus 4 times 3 times negative 3, because our C is negative 3 and our A is 3, all over 2 times 3. Here now it will be negative 8 plus and minus square root of 8 square is 64, and negative 4 times 3 is negative 12, and negative 12 times negative 3, it gives us positive 36 all over 6. Am I making sense? So here now it will be equals to negative 8 plus minus square root of, when you add this, it gives you 100 all over 6. So here now it will be negative 8 plus minus square root of 100 is 10 all over 6. Okay, so from here we have our x now will be equals to negative 8 plus 10 all over 6, or x will be equals to negative 8 minus 10 all over 6. So here it will be equals to negative 8 plus 10, it gives you 2 all over 6, or negative 8 minus 10 all over 6, it will give us here now negative 8 minus this minus 10, it gives us negative 18 all over 6. So our x now will be equals to 2 all over 6, 2 here 1, 2 here 3, it will be equals to 1 all over 3, 1 over 3, or negative 16, negative 18 all over 6, or x will be equals to negative 3. So the roots now will be 1 over 3, comma, negative 3. These are the roots. So friends, in my other videos I solve quadratic equation using factorization, method of completing square, and in this video we use quadratic formula. So all my examples, you can compare the results and you get whether anyone you decide to use or anyone that suits the question and you find it very simple, you can use it and you arrive at the same answer. Whether using factorization or using method of completing square or using quadratic formula, or you arrive at the same answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Adeka Mathematical Solutions. Like my page on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comments, share my videos so that it will go viral. Thank you for watching.